Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get started right on time. We got one more minute, so we're just gonna wait and see the people piling in here. This room is holds about 100 people. You know, we got the times mixed up on the flyer, so we do apologize about that. A lot of people were on the link an hour or so ago waiting, and we apologize for that. We're still getting the time zones mixed up here, but it is 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And again, you guys, my name is Scott Smith. A lot of you guys do know me, and a lot of you guys may not know me, but I reside here in the U.S. I live in a beautiful state called Vermont. I've been an entrepreneur since 2012. I've been in the industry for a long time, and I've met some of the most incredible individuals in my life. And I'm very blessed to have met them. And most importantly, you guys. You guys have changed my life significantly, spiritually and emotionally, and as a human being. And I'm just very blessed to be here. We got a great panel on this call as well. You guys are all superheroes, every single one of them. You guys that are joining right now, you guys are amazing, amazing people. The big focus here, you guys, is the community aspect of all of this. This is what we've done since day one, is built a community of like-minded individuals. And I'm just gonna shut up because I'll pass the mic over to a good friend of mine, Joel Santiago, who is the guy that really has this vision, this heartfelt vision of just bringing this community back to life. We missed it. We've missed all of you guys tremendously, and I love seeing your guys' faces, and I love seeing the smiles. And so I'll pass it over to you, Joel, while you're going to take the floor. I'll get everything all set up, and then we'll get the show rolling.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you, Scott. Shout out to all the panelists. I'll give them proper edification later on, and give them an opportunity to speak. I actually had to look away from the faces in the panels. I got emotional. It's been, without going into it, it's quite the journey. And, at the end of what took place with this past journey, it's, I stand there, just thinking about what's left over, and, what's the next right move to make, and quitting seemed the easiest, so it's most definitely been very difficult for me and my family. And even the decision that we have right now is difficult for even my family to commit to. It was so much easier for us to just go in a different direction, no longer lead the community, and play a part in doing whatever we need to do or whatever we can so that we can create some type of financial stability for our families and our loved ones, especially in an economy like this. So I prayed about it, man. I fasted on it. There was so many different opportunities that we could have moved forward with. There's so many other products that we can introduce to the community. But at the end of the day, as Scott had mentioned, the biggest thing that we had, in my opinion, was the community, was the people. And despite the BS that we endured with the product and whatever took place behind it, the community was real. And we grew and we supported each other and we loved each other, and, it was real. So despite we were fooled, despite we had that experience, we came through that experience with real relationships. And as Scott had mentioned, that's our focus here, is to preserve the community, and collectively come together to provide value so that we can, achieve that promise, and then continue to support each other, love each other, and grow the community as we've been doing before. So what you guys are going to see is what we've all been working on. Scott gives me credit for it, and I appreciate that. But this has already been established, so what you're going to see is what we've already created together. And that's a community of like-minded individuals that, it wasn't because of money. These people that are on this call, half of them weren't in my organization, but what I learned from them and the relationship that I have and what I feel right now is genuine. So when we move forward with what we have right now, just know that everybody that's moving forward with this, you've already contributed to that, and moving forward, we're going to provide solutions that are working for us, okay, in the crypto space, that are going to be very, very minimal and mitigate the risk, affordable for us all to participate in. And then again, at the end of the day, it's not going to compromise the community, okay? Because that's what we're here to grow, is the community, so that we all win together, and not because I make money off of him or she makes money off of me. This is not MLM. So if you're hoping for an MLM company, I'm sorry, that particular model didn't work. And, I'm just not going to put my family through that. And I don't think it's in the best interest of the community. So let's jump right into it, Scott. I want to thank everybody for being here. Words can't express how grateful each and every one of us are that you guys are here. And I'm going to jump right into it. Santiago Academy is the name of it. I've been in the industry as an entrepreneur, and I've had people following me for about a decade. And unfortunately, what took place with MTI is it was out of my control. You know what I'm saying? But because of the people that believed in me, that ran with me in and outside of my organization, I felt like I needed to put my name, my family name, and me on the line. This is like me sacrificing, because we're getting attacked, from people outside of the community, to put it mildly. But I still chose to put my name on the line, because I believe in the people, and I believe that you guys are worth me putting my name on the line. However, this is just going to be an umbrella of other opportunities, other programs within it. Okay. The site will be live on the 1st. Okay. You guys are going to have the opportunity to get in during beta testing. That's going to begin the 21st of March. And the foundation of this, as I mentioned before, is a cryptocurrency educational community. And right now we are using artificial intelligence, the number one a bot, as for an entry level bot that's super easy for anybody to use. This is what we're going to teach you guys how to use it. Okay. The data that we have is awesome. The next call, we're going to show you guys a little bit more of that, but we have a tremendous product, which is just the beginning of what we'll add a dashboard of products and services later on. Okay. So Santiago Academy is just basically an academy and a community of us coming together and then using systems that work, training, learning together, and applying stuff that produces the results that we're looking for. The founders and the visionaries. At the bottom, this is what I used to tell my ball players and the little league team that I coach. Is together everyone achieves more. And I play a unique role in this opportunity. But it's no better, it's no greater than anybody on here. But the same thing applies for those of you guys that are on this call with us and want to run with us. Okay, together everyone achieves more. Every one of these individuals that are up here on this panel right now, they're up in here as founders, have proven not only to me but to the entire community that has followed us over the past 12 months, 18 months, or whatever it may be. And they have proven to me and to my family to be integral, to be honest, and to be really driven not by products or services or anything like that, but a genuine desire for creating solutions for the average person to leverage. They've shown that. Once the ship went under with the scam before, and I hate to say that word, but that's exactly what it was. These people didn't run away. They stayed there with the people. They didn't go promoting, jumping into the next opportunity and putting people in the same situation. They made calculated decisions, but put their people at the forefront of it. Yeah, they were attacked. Yeah, people were bashing them. It's just the reality and the nature that comes behind when you make decisions and they end up that way. But as leaders, they chose to make a decision to move forward, to persevere. Okay, so you can look a little bit about their accolades and what they've achieved. But I think everybody here that's watching this, who deserves to be on the beta testing and at the foundation of this, knows each and every one of these individuals here because they've made themselves known and in the community and what they've done and what they've continued to do since the ship that went down before. Okay, So I take pride in having the best of the best because they proved it. And again, this team will be added to it as we continue to grow. But just know that each and every one of these individuals supports something that's much bigger than them, that's much bigger than the starting 5 that we have here. And it's creating, as I mentioned before, really a solid solution for our entire community to continue to thrive and support each other. 3 pillars of a sustainable business model. I have integrity, value proposition, and profitability. Simple and plain. You know, we've been through so many opportunities. We've heard it all. We've heard all the stories. We've heard all the founders. It sounds convincing. But at the end of the day, if there's no integrity, if you don't really have a desire to do the right thing, even when no one is looking, then there's no longevity for that. Okay? I teach my kids all the time, learn to do the right thing, even when I'm not looking, when nobody's there and it's just you and your conscience. Operate with integrity. Get to a point in your life that the decisions you make around me, you make around your friends, okay? And when nobody is around, it's just you and that candy bar. You know you're not supposed to have it. You need to make that right decision. And when we talk about bringing a community together of like-minded individuals, you need trust. You need integrity. That needs to be one of the pillars of the company. And again, each one of the founders represents that. A valued proposition, meaning the product or the service or the education, which is the community education that we provide, it has to be of value. You know, it has to be valuable. The average person that does the average work, you know what I'm saying, needs to achieve satisfactory results. It needs to be valuable, okay? And it needs to be profitability needs to be there. It needs to be profitable, okay? So with these at the foundation, the rest is going to play itself. You know, me and the founders threw out so many ideas within this past week on moving forward with this model, and we've heard it all, okay? All the stuff that I see a lot of the community getting involved in, we had the opportunity to do all of that. But when it came to through the guillotine, and, you know, one idea that I might have had, one of the other founders might have had a different perspective, and I was able to look at it from that angle and say, you know what, you're right. And at the end of the day, this is what we came up with, doing the right thing, okay? Providing the valued proposition there and the ability for the average person to follow this system and profit, okay? The customers will come as long as those 3 are set in place. And we have that here. We have that here. Next one. What is Santiago Academy? Simple and plain, Santiago Academy is an AI crypto trading educational community. That's what's been working. That's what I put my Bitcoin in and hoping that other companies would trade it, and it didn't work that way. So I've been doing it. It's been working, and this is what I'm going to share with the community. We combine cryptocurrency, automation, education, and social community. That's how, if you think about it, the community that we have is responsible for what we experience. The vision was embodied within the community, okay? So as long as we have integrity, the value proposition, the community is gonna come together and we're gonna make it happen. And that's what we have here. So Santiago Academy is just simply an educational community focusing primarily on cryptocurrency, automation, technology. This is what we've combined, as I mentioned before, cryptocurrency. If you guys see what's taken place, this chart on the left shows that it surpassed $1 trillion on January 7. Folks, if you're on here, you probably know me. I'm big into crypto. I've been involved since 2015, and I've been screaming a $1 million Bitcoin since then. I was told I was crazy, and now when I see what's taking place right now, it's a little bittersweet considering the significant loss I've taken, but at the same time, I'm able to look and see what's taking place, knowing that I was right, and prepare now to prevent what's happening in the future and really take advantage of what's taking place with this digital economy that we're upon. The education. No longer do I want to allow someone to have control on what takes place with my assets and what happens with it. And nor do I want to create a community or a network of people that want that. And I'm sure you guys don't want that anymore. So education is important. You guys are going to learn what we do, how we do it, exactly how we do it. And then you're going to learn what is working for us. Okay. There's going to be other advanced courses, but we need to master what is working. Okay. So that we achieve results. And then from there, we can enhance the education and you guys can enhance your experience here within this platform. But again, this time forward, we're going to learn how to do this and we're going to control 100% of what's taking place with our assets, as well as the bot that we choose to use. And then lastly, it's the social network. As I mentioned, I haven't met any of these individuals in person. You know what I'm saying? And when me and the founders are going back and forth, we've shed tears and, you know, we've expressed ourselves and we reminded ourselves of what we had and what is real. So the social network, the relationships that I have with these gentlemen, with these founders, with you guys that are all out there, it's huge. It's huge. I can tell them that I love them wholeheartedly and mean it genuinely because we have that relationship. So to deny the power behind a social network, even right now with the crazy times that we're in, and I'm not able to communicate and be around those that I want to be around. So to be able to have and create a platform where we can still interact socially, exchanging ideas, and sometimes even a freaking digital hug, you know, considering the times that we're in, is necessary, and there's tremendous power behind it. Those three components together create a winning model here within this academy. These are the courses we are going to add to these. We could have added 100 courses, at least 100 courses to this curriculum. But going through them, I see that most people get overwhelmed. This is not something that's going to be mastered in a day, a week, a month. This is going to take time and time and time and time again. Okay. So we're breaking the courses down right now, and we're going to allow the community to create the demand. So right now, our focus is what you see here. What is Bitcoin? Many of the people that are going to see this opportunity, because of the people that are involved in sharing it, not even know about cryptocurrency. How does it work? What's Ethereum? And I'm focusing on that as well, because I'm going to show you guys how I'm using Ethereum and USDT in this bot to grow a nice passive income, very, very little time, very, very little tweaking within the bot. And again, I'm going to share what is working, and then you guys can determine whether or not you want to follow that. What is hashing? Proof of work versus proof of stake. What are stable coins? USDT is a stable coin. We got all that in there. And you guys can continue to go down the line and read the rest. But the point I'm trying to make is we're keeping it simple. This in itself is quite a bit to learn. Okay. So you guys have the opportunity to learn these courses, but just know that we're going to add more courses to it. These are just short so that you guys can get in, learn this, apply them, follow what we're doing. And people have the ability to get started, implement the bot, and literally start profiting within the first 24 hours. Okay. So that's how super simple we're keeping this. But again, just know, I know that we have other traders out there that have more experience, that even have experience with bots. We have advanced courses that we'll be putting out later this year. So we got you guys covered as well. Daily live webinars. So this is a lot. This is taking a lot out of the leadership, the instructors here. Okay. I'm going to be committed to do live Monday through Sunday. Okay. My time slot is 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm going to go there. I'm going to go live. I'm going to show you guys the results of the bot. Actually, after this training, I'm going to create another video showing the results, but this is what I'm going to do within the community. Okay. So what I'm showing in the video is just to pique interest, to show the power of the system, but the community is going to have access to these live webinars to actually jump on a Zoom, see my screen or see the screen of the instructors, see what they're doing, ask the questions in real time, and get responses in real time. Okay. This is huge. They have the ability to learn and earn. Now I'm going to run through what a trading bot is. And again, I'm going to get to the founders because I really want them to speak. We'll close out this meeting and then we'll get back to you guys on when the next one is. Now, crypto trading bot is simply an automated computer program that buys and sells cryptocurrency at the correct time. You control that time. You control what it does. Their sole goal is to generate as much profit as they possibly can for their user. The way that they do this is by continually monitoring the market and reacting accordingly to a set of predetermined rules as per your taste and preference. So again, you control the bot, you choose the currency pairs, and it actually even connects to our exchange, our wallets. You can determine how the bot will analyze various market actions, such as volume, orders, price, and time. This is all. We're also going to show you exactly how to do that. 5 benefits to using a trading bot. 1, you operate on a safe zone. Of course, there are risks involved when trading in the crypto market, and you need to have the proper trading knowledge to make informed trade decisions. The crypto bot will keep you from uncontrollable losing the investment you've put in. Having a crypto bot with flexible trading options such as a free demo. There's demos. We have 14 days of free ability to use the bot, and then that bot also connects to exchanges and provides a free demo, so we could even test it. You guys can test it, back test it before even going live and moving forward with it. You build your trading experience. Crypto bots support brokers that are licensed and have a good standing where you are guaranteed that your funds are safe. With the crypto bot, you operate from a safe zone, meaning these exchanges that have licenses that are regulated, they do offer a guarantee. They're not scams. They're not going to run away. They're regulated, and you don't have to worry about them running away with your crypto investment. 2, you get to set your own trading preferences. A properly coded bot gives you the opportunity to choose your preferred trading assets at any particular moment in time. This bot offers you more advanced trade settings that you make your trading much easier, super easier. With the crypto bot, you can set the probabilities for the trading signals that interest you, and this will enable you to get accurate trading data, which is quite helpful when you are trading. If you mess up with the settings, you can always restore them back to the default or contact customer care to help you out. Now, again, there's so many different currency pairs, over 10,000, and there's so many different trading strategies that can be implemented. We're going to keep it super simple because everybody at the end of the day, as Trow was saying, they want something that's safe. They don't want to lose money and they want to profit. Okay. So that's why we're keeping it super simple. And that's what we're going to teach you guys. Number 3, they use complex trade algorithms to track price fluctuations. The particular strategies, which you guys will see in the course, the bots do it. Many of them are really small micro trades done in a millisecond, and they can execute more than one of them at a time. So this is not something that's humanly possible. Okay. Cryptocurrency has a huge price variations on each trading day, very volatile. And a properly coded crypto bot is able to gather these huge fluctuations in the price and make the best out of them. And you as a trader can benefit greatly from this by earning huge profits from the investments you've made. And you guys are going to see that even in a dropping market and in a rising market, bull or bearish or bullish, you're going to be able to profit with this bot. Bots are way much better at trading crypto compared to humans since they're not influenced by emotion. The biggest failure, or I'll say the biggest Achilles heel for me as a trader has been emotions. Okay. So when I tell you that what I mean by that is I believe that crypto or Bitcoin is going to $1 million within 10 years. And this was back in 2015. So, you know, if I'm trading for the long haul. So I may see something and get emotional because I know where it's going, but it may drop 25, 30%, and it may take, 3 years to get there. Well, the bot doesn't do that. Okay. It's definitely not emotional. And the ability of the crypto bot to use complex trading algorithms to track these price fluctuations and make trade decisions for you keeps you better positioned to drive in more profits. Okay. Number 4, crypto bots are in operation 24/7. The crypto market never closes and it never sleeps. It is in operation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. As a trader, you can't always be awake all the time trading. You therefore lose control of your trading, but with the crypto bot, you remain controlled since the bot doesn't sleep either. It's super simple, folks. As long as you don't complicate it, I'm using one bot, I'm using one currency pair, and I am winning. Okay, there's so much that you're going to be able to do and that we're going to be able to learn, but you guys want to win and you want to win immediately. And I'm going to show you that. So when I tell you that this bot works for you 24/7, it does exactly that. Number 5, crypto bots are fast and efficient. When trading manually as a trader in the cryptocurrency market, your speed and proficiency in trading is limited to the level of expertise that you have in trading. You cannot go beyond it. But crypto bots are greater than you. If you correctly code your bot, it will execute trades speedily, not sure if that's even a word, but speedily and more proficiently than the way you can do it yourself manually. And that's so true. As I've mentioned before, these bots can execute 10, 20, 30, 100 trades in a second. And that, unless you have some type of technology in place, you know, knowledge, skills, or some type of software, that's impossible for you to do as a human being. So bots work for me, they work for you. Ready to enroll. So we can go on to the next slide to go over the cost of the Academy. The Santiago Academy is going to be $100 for a year, 100-year subscription for 1 year subscription, 12 months for $100, and it's going to be paid in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So that's what we're paying for, is the community. The bot, once we're inside the community, we get access to the bot for 14 days for free. So you don't have to pay anything. You're not required to put your credit card or anything like that. You can test it out for free. After that, it's going to be $20 per month. Now, this bot, as I mentioned before, is one of many that we're working with and that we're testing. So this is working perfectly. This is why we thought it was easy and affordable to introduce to the community. And we actually have something cooking up. One of the founders has been working on a bot, and that's something that we're going to be releasing this year as well. And I know some of the other founders have some other value that we're going to be adding to this, but we're keeping it super simple. $100 worth of Bitcoin and Ethereum pays for 12 months. This is access to the instructors. This is access to all the training. This is access to the all the modules, all the strategies that are going to be responsible for what it's going to take to learn to use this bot effectively so that you guys are profiting consistently. And as I mentioned, it's just $20 per month after the 14-day trial. Now, referral friend, because I know that we're going to share this. Many of us have a downline of people that are interested in this and that are following them. Well, we are going to pay 50% commissions. So for those of you guys that have Susan that's about to join, or I know that many of the beta testers may be part of the same organization. Well, nobody's stepping on anybody's toes here. So if you are, so-and-so sponsor with the other program, we're creating a system so that will be tracked and that you guys are compensated. Okay. So moving forward, when we officially launch all beta testers together, March 1st, we're going to pay 50% commission. So it'll be the same thing as what takes place with beta. And that's half of what we're taking in. Okay. So our half as a company is covering for everything that we have, the platform, the community, as well as support, so the margins are small, but we already know that the community with the value is going to grow this. Okay. So it's only fair for us to share half with you guys as you guys go out there and share it. Now, the bot providers, for those of you guys that want to use the bot and then say, John refers Susan, not only into the Academy, but also to the bot providers pay 30% per month on the monthly $20 subscription fee. So you pay $20 per month and the referral will get $6. That's only first level. So again, network marketing, MLMers, I love the MLM model, but right now I love the community more, and we have a demand that needs to be met. So this is the best solution moving forward, is creating a real product. we believe that the people need to know, they need to be more in control, or 100% control of our assets at all times. So if we're using a bot, that bot connects to our exchange, the exchange that we control, and then the bot that we use, that we attach to that, we also control that as well. Okay. So this is what we have here. First level referral commissions. I'm going to close out with this, and then I'm going to move over to introducing our founders and giving them an opportunity to speak. And then Scott will close us out. But I want to wish everybody a blessing, love and light. God bless. Much success to you all. Thank you so much. It's been difficult for us all, those of us that were a part of the MTI debacle. And just know that I love you all. Just know that what we created wasn't in vain. And the God that brought us together, or the love and connection that brought us together, it's still real. It's still here. And, you know, I'd love for us to continue to move in that direction. And again, I'm just honored and blessed to have you guys here. So thank you for your time. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to, let me see who I can pick first. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it to my brother, Eunice. You know, Eunice is, for those of you guys that don't know, he was head of the Spanish team with the last program that we were in. And he's just an amazing leader. You know, I had the honor of working with him, and, you know, we worked closely, again, despite we weren't in the same organization. And when I talk about integrity, when I talk about commitment and not being money motivated, you know, he embodies that. So for me, it's an honor to be running with him. It's an honor to know that he's just as committed as I am to this community. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Eunice Latif. Eunice, you out there?
Thank you very much, Joel, and I'm so glad to be part of the community and part of this project. And that's the not only the community, but what we offer to the community is a possibility to everyone can make some money. Even on the Spanish side, we have so many people on South America. They don't have a lot of money, you know, to buy package or pay $1,000 to make some money. And we saw this a good opportunity to them to start doing some money on their own, learning about trading and how a strategy on the bot. And the one thing I wanted to tell to people too is the moment people start, we already have a setting. People can use it and can start making money right away. You don't need to wait, you know, all this time to know what is the strategy will we implement into the bot. We already have the strategy. You just copy the strategy into your exchanger and the bot. And that's it. That's all. You start making money right away, and that's what you got the moment you get part of the community. And thank you very much, Joel. And I'm here to answer the question to everybody. And we will start to do that in Spanish too, and do the translation and do give to the Spanish community all the information translated in Spanish. And everybody is more than welcome. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
No, thank you, brother. And absolutely, I know we have leaders out there from other countries. You know, this is what we got. So if this is something that you guys like, you know, we can lock arms. There's no I in team here. You know, there's no ego. You know, we just want to win, and, you know, we want to keep the community together. So, man, Eunice, thank you so much. I'm going to continue to move it on. I'm going to move to my brother from UK, Rick DeWitt. You know, again, I can continue to edify these guys, but what stands out the most is what they've shown me, which is loyalty, which is commitment, that people that aren't going to compromise their integrity, you know, for money. You know, it's something that really means a lot to me, and I believe it's essential with any company, any product or any service. So my brother Rick, you out there?
Yes, I'm here.
My man. Floor is yours, my man. Floor is yours.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, first of all, Joel, really want to thank you about being in this community and being part of this amazing team and being one of the visionaries. yeah, Joel just reached out to me and he asked if I was open for it, and I was directly like, of course. You know, with this course and with this automatic system, the money is always in your account, and that is for me the most important thing. It's what happened in the past. We won't want to happen this again. And now we can really teach how to use and how to make money on your own. And this is like a new beginning to start. And yeah, I'm really looking forward and about the future and about everything, what the founders will have and what we can provide as a community to everybody. So I won't take any longer of your time, and we'll speak each other soon.
My man, I appreciate you, man. Love and light your way. Again, all these people are dear to me, man. And again, they this is already in place. The community that we have is something that was already created, and the faces that are here, again, they shouldn't be new to you guys. So I know that Trow, I know he was in and out of meetings, but let me just see, please, if you're on, Trow. Unmute your mic. I am honored that, you know, Trow and I and the rest of the visionaries and founders were able to move forward with this, you know, because he actually has more experience than all of us. He's got over 20 years trading. He's also got an advanced degree in physics. And to me, he's a mathematician, you know, so what each of us bring to the table is a different, unique perspective. The passion is similar, but it's a combination of superpowers. And again, I'm just excited to be with these individuals and to learn from each of them. So Trow, please, if you're out there, I think he just sent me a message. You might not be able to, so let me just make sure before. Okay. So he said he can't speak. He said, one, you maintain 100% of your funds, your assets. Okay. So he said it's been discussed, but he wants to highlight this for those of you guys that are here that know Trow, that are part of his community, part of his team, and really anybody that's out there that knows him. You know, this is somebody that knows the industry very well. And especially he's been through what we all been through. He said, one, you maintain 100% control of your funds. Number two, the trading bot has proving winnable stats. Okay. This bot that we're using has been around for over 2 years. Okay, so the data is there, and since we've been using it, the data speaks for itself. Okay, so you guys will be more than impressed. And as Eunice mentioned, if you guys follow the system, follow what we show you, very, very simple, then you will succeed as well. And then lastly, number three, a community to support you as you earn while you learn. And that's the main objective. Okay. Is having total control of it, having sufficient knowledge to where you guys can operate the bot. You're learning at your pace, but at the same time, you're earning while you're learning, implementing the strategies, leveraging the bot. Okay, so that's it from Trow. But again, we're going to be doing this within the next couple of days. We just need to find a time that accommodates all the founders. But the next phase is we're going to have hard data. So we're going to show you hard data, which is what I've been showing you guys with the videos. I'm going to put another one out, but also a realistic perspective and view on how to come in. Based upon this data, based upon the data over the past year in a volatile market, how do we create something to where we really, 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 really minimize the risk? Okay, so even if the market does what it does, or it takes a dip or whatever, we're still able to manage the risk, the loss, and even profit using these bots. Okay, so that's the concept. This is the team. I've said enough. Love and light. Thank you all so much. I'm going to let my brother Scott Smith close us out with some encouraging words, and then stay tuned. The recording will be out. So if you guys want to share it with your team and people that couldn't attend, you can do that. And then we'll get back to you guys. And I promise the next time I make the flyer, I'll make sure that the time is right, because it was my fault that the flyer was wrong with South Africa time. So I'm sorry. Don't blame anybody but me. But I guarantee it won't happen moving forward. So again, guys, thank you. Thank you, founders. Love you all. God bless. Scott, my brother, please, please, please close us out.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you guys very much for taking the time out of your busy days to jump on just to see what we got our hands on, you know, and You know, one thing that we're not going to do here is force anybody to do anything or make people feel uncomfortable. It's really good to see some familiar faces. I'm seeing I'm going through all the slides, and I got everybody a big view on my screen right now, and just the energy on this call is really affectionate. It's like I'm getting goosebumps and choked up. That's just who I am. I'm getting questions already about, what the bot is, what's doing this, and this. This is all going to be disclosed. Okay. You'll see this in videos and from Joelle inside the community. But, like I always say, you guys, we get one chance at this so-called life. I miss saying this. I really do. I miss telling you all of this. We get one chance. We got to live it, love it, and embrace it, but we got to do it on our time. All right. This is a community. No one's bigger than anybody else. I'm no more special than, Eunice or Trow or, all of you guys, Lynette. I'm not bigger or better than any of you guys. As a matter of fact, I hate trading, but I'm willing to learn a little bit about it. I'm willing to give this a go, and I'm really excited. Your guys' ideas are more than welcome. That's what this is all about. So if you guys have ideas and just things to make this community better, let's hear them. You know what I mean? That's what this is all about. We're a big old family, and I miss it. I miss all of you guys. I really do. And I want you guys to take the rest of the day and just kind of think about this and sit on it. And just remember, we're here for you. I'm here for you guys too. I've talked to thousands and thousands of people across the globe, and it's our time to fight back. One thing I will say, and I'll let you guys go, is that we have to have full control over our cryptocurrency moving forward. You really do. That was the biggest damn mistake I've ever made in my life, and I lost a shit ton. And I will never do that again. I'll never, ever, ever give my crypto to somebody ever again. So the fact that you have 100% control and you're able to visibly see, that's where it's at. And I should have listened to so many people out there, but that was my fault. But I'm never going to make that mistake again. And I don't want any of you guys to make that mistake ever again. That's bullshit. So enjoy the rest of your guys' day. I'm out of here. I'll get this recording uploaded. So if you guys have some people, you could show it to them. But man, I love you guys, man. Let's make this community big and prosper and just grow as one, right? Team. Take care, guys. God bless. See you guys all at the top. Why? Because the bottom is too damn crowded. Take care.